This journey is one step, one punch, one decision at a time. My prayer is that my journey helps others decide to live. You know, I have struggled with my weight my entire life. I was using food as a coping mechanism for anxiety. Over time, that coping mechanism grew and the scale rose from 160 pounds, 170, 180, 190, 200. And the highest recorded weight that I have on some of my documents is 267 pounds on a 5'2" frame. And because I was so upset with myself, I did the very thing that was causing me to be in pain. I went and I binge ate. It was like I was numb. And for that moment, just eating the food made me feel like I could disappear. And so there were two huge milestones in my life where God got my attention. The death of my dad. He was close to 500 pounds when he died. And I remember being at my dad's funeral and thinking, it didn't have to end like this. And then about a year later, I was 27 years old and the doctor diagnosed me with high blood pressure. Being the journalist that I am, I did more research about high blood pressure, and I found out that high blood pressure links to stroke, heart disease, and early death. And it was like the light bulb went off. I said, oh my God. I made two big promises to God, that I was going to eat better and exercise more. So I started by walking. And once I felt good with doing that, then I started by taking classes at the gym. Spaghetti squash, flaxseed, kale. Those started to fill my cabinets instead of honey buns and donut sticks and Velveeta cheese. Lord have mercy. It took me nearly 5 years to lose 100 pounds because it was one day at a time. And I've learned that you cannot hate your body into fitness. It is impossible because only things rooted in love have lasting power. Now, is it amazing to be able to say I've lost 100 pounds? Absolutely. But do I stay exactly at 100 pounds lost on the scale? That's why they call it a journey. That's at about a 85-90% success rate right now. But that's what this journey is about. There are ups and downs, ebbs and flows. I have to pause, take a moment and say, okay, Jessica, why are you really eating? Or what's really eating you? Take a deep breath and figure out where I am in that moment before I move forward. People ask me a lot about why I'm so passionate about sharing my journey. When you have been in that type of hell and you come out on the other side, you have a responsibility to help other people see that they can get to freedom too. There is a Bible verse that keeps me focused on this journey because it is not easy, and it's Deuteronomy 30:19. This day I call the heavens and earth as witnesses against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Now choose life so that you and your children may live. Decide to live.